Okay, so I'm going to show you my haunted ghosty nail tutorial step by step, especially since I need more watch hours to get me up there to monetization. I've been making nail sets for a minute now, and when I look at my nail book from start to finish, I'm like, I've gotten really good over the last couple of months. I'm laying down my base coat as always. I'm using Metalone's base coat. This has been one of the best base coats so far. And if it works, why stop it? Making sure I get it nice and evenly coated. Then I'm going to go ahead and put it in my curer, my LED light. And then as I let it cure, that's when I go in and I do my second hand. These are short coffin nail tips. I'm sure eventually I have all the links to the stuff I'll use and I'll be getting paid for it, from my mouth to God's ears. I'm going in with a black jelly because if you've been watching this page, you know I'm addicted to jelly nails. I love me a jelly gel nail polish. Other nails just don't be looking right to me. Oop, 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 oh, 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 oh. I spilled some. I spilled some. Oh, hold on. Had to clean that up. I have to try to glop it on. I like glopping my jelly on so that I get a nice streakless coat. Because when I first started using jelly nail polish, it was hard to get like an even streakless coat hair. It was like a bit challenging. Then I figured out, oh, I'm like, you gotta use a lot of this. You gotta glop it on, gloopity gloppity, like that. And then just sort of drag it towards the front without using strokes that are as firm. You don't need like as firm strokes with jelly nail polish. And jelly means, it's clear, it's transparent, it's see through. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing my second layer of jelly nail polish. And I pretty much do the same thing. I let one hand cure while I go in and I do the other set. I switch them in and out the cure hair. Lickety gloppity. I am in love with doing Halloween nail sets. This is my season. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's looking nice and even. Now that it's looking nice and even, I'm going to add my ghosty sticker. I actually switched it up from here. I added the ghosty sticker and then I started doing a moon on it. And then I'm like, wait, I can take this up a notch. I can take this up a notch here. That's me doing my little silver moon. I'm like, that's kind of cute, but you know what could make this better? Because I'm not going to act like I'm too new at this no more. I'm like, what would make it better is cat eye. I'm like, yes, we can do a cat eye starry night background. I believe this is Starry Night by Born Pretty. So I went ahead and I made all of my nails cat eye. because I'm like, I want this to look cute. I don't, although I love the cheap Halloween look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of it. I have these little ghosties tattooed on my shoulders. One is wearing headphones, the other has demon horns. I hope you guys find these videos as relaxing as I find making these videos. Now they're all coated. Then I went in and I pulled the cat eye up so that I could have a ground. And now it really looks like nighttime. I'm like, oh, we're going to shape it to make it look like, it's nighttime. So therefore, it's still dark at the bottom here. I did the same thing with all of the nails. I came in, I shaped them. Ignore my real nails. They be going through things. There you go. That's the base of it. Oh my goodness, look at it. Look at that. It's nighttime with moons. Then we're gonna add in my ghosty. Ah. The placement was a little off, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We'll just we'll keep it on like that. I actually switched the moons around a couple of different times. This is me using the silver without the glitter. It was just a regular silver hair. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. It looks like a moon. But I'm like, I want to use a silver glitter moon. So I put the silver glitter moon back on there. Then I'm going in and I'm painting some clouds. It took me about 2 layers to get the color of the clouds in. I wanted it to be like that, like vague nighttime clouds. I feel like I could have used a gray color, but I went for white. If you see that, I just dabbed some clouds on. And after about 2 layers, it does give that like foggy nighttime look. I went ahead and painted some trees, some spooky trees. I tried to paint a couple of bats, but I just got frustrated because I didn't have a lot of space. So I said, screw that. I'm not painting no bats. This is Halloween enough. Oh, look at my little spooky tree. Look at my little spooky tree. It's cute. My little spooky tree is cute. I added a cat to some of the nails. And then I'm outlining my nails because I don't know what it is, but lately I just really been wanting all of my nails to have an outline. And people have been asking me if I plan to sell these nail sets. I guess I would. I'm a little new at this. I got to look up the details of selling them, maybe putting them on Etsy, or if I want to put them in my YouTube shop. This nail isn't quite, I mean, this page isn't monetized yet. So I'm trying to figure out how to get these nails to you. This is the matte version versus the unmatte version. I was in love with the matte version, so I decided to make them both matte. And yes, you can still very much see the shine of the cat eye, and it looks even spookier with the matte. Oh goodness. Spooky matte Halloween nails. Oh gosh, they're so cute. Yeah, you can still see it. Yes, I